Helmet heads are the leading cause of death among young pepper seedlings. Without intervention, these little guys face certain doom, but together we can help make the world a better, spicier place. These three are the most common types of helmet head. These two aren't too bad. You could leave the seeds on them and they'll probably be fine, but there is a possibility that the part of the leaf that's trapped inside the seed will start to rot, and that rot could spread to the rest of the plant. But really, as long as there's some leaf showing so the plant can get light and the middle part of the plant where the true leaves are going to grow from is unobstructed, it's probably going to be fine. This third one will most likely die because it can't get any light and there's no place for the true leaves to grow from except into that seed case. To start out, we're going to soften the seed cases up by getting them wet. I'm using wet cotton wool, and once the seeds are nice and wet, I leave them to soak for about half an hour. Then it's time to free the leaves. For this first one, I'm supporting the stem on one side and trying to gently ease the seed case off. This one came off really easily. If yours is more stubborn, then you might need to hold the leaf just below the seed case so you don't end up ripping the leaf off. Here's one where the leaf ripped off with the seed, but it's still got plenty of leaf, so it's going to be absolutely fine. Next up, this one has both of the leaves stuck at the tips, so I'm holding that seed case, slipping the tweezers between the leaves and trying to gently ease that top leaf out of the seed. Then I'm trying to do the same thing for the second leaf, but I'm a bit clumsy, so the whole leaf came off instead. It still has one good leaf though, so it should make a good recovery. If you manage to keep both of your leaves on, they will usually grow a bit twisted like this one, but the true leaves will grow through normally. Now it's time for the doomed one. The collar of the seed case is quite tight on this one, so we need to widen it up before we can try and get those leaves out. I'm gently squeezing the seed with tweezers to try and get it to split open, and I'm not squeezing too hard because I don't want to crush the leaves inside of the seed. Once it has opened up a little bit, I'm gently squeezing and pulling a little bit. Even though the leaves are starting to come out, they are still pretty stuck in there, so I'm not pulling too hard or it's going to rip the leaves off with the seed. If you need to hold the stem, then try and hold it just below the seed case so that if the pulling does rip the plant, it's just going to rip what's trapped inside the seed instead of the whole thing. The leaves are pretty crinkly from being cooped up in there, but it should recover just fine. This one's from a week ago and it's doing good even if it is a bit crinkled up. The true leaves, when they come through, they will come through normally. Sometimes you'll get a seed that just won't soften up. Usually if it's like that, then the leaves will have hardened up inside and be stuck to the seed, but it's still worth a try. Seeing as squeezing won't work, I try and cut a sliver off of the side of the seed to help open it up a bit, and then start gently pulling while holding the stem just under the seed. But the leaves came off this one. They were probably stuck to the seed inside there. There is a little bit of leaf left, so it could pull through, but the less leaf there is, the lower the chances of survival. I like to give my seedlings a few days to shed the seed cases on their own, but if you leave them on there too long, the leaves can start to rot inside the seed, like with this one. The rot will usually spread to the rest of the plant and kill it. You could give it a week or so to see if it recovers, but most of the time these ones die. Good luck saving your helmet heads, guys, and next time we will be potting up some over-germinated seeds with long fiddly roots.